Hello again, and welcome to our next tutorial. In this video, I will show you how to easily add images to your case. I will not go into any detail on image copyright. Instead, I will direct you to a labyrinth called Picture This, which discusses this. In the upper left corner of the Home and My Labyrinths pages, there's a search bar where you can directly search for this labyrinth. I will take you to the demo case that we created in my last video. Click on the title to bring up the labyrinth details. So say you want your learners to be able to recognize the characteristic cope-like spots that indicate the early phase of measles. In order to find images that are free for download and reuse, you may want to try using an advanced image search on Google, which I've bookmarked here. You can use this to search for your image, and then if you scroll down to the bottom where you see usage rights, you can select free to use or share. Now this is not a perfect system, and please explore the Picture This labyrinth on understanding image copyright. Now there are a couple different ways to include images in your case, linking or embedding. The way that we would recommend is to find an image that you are allowed to download, or you can even upload images from your own practice and add them as a file to your case. The file can then be embedded into your labyrinth. This works better than the other option of linking to an image because links can change or vanish completely from the web over time. If the image is saved as a file, it will not change. So I've already downloaded an image that works for me. I'll go to the menu on the left side and click Files to choose my file. So I've got a picture of cope-like spots on the inside of the mouth, and I'll click Start Upload. I'll have to agree that I'm using this image appropriately under the Creative Commons license. So agree. Once it's uploaded, you have your image, and you'll have an embeddable code that you can copy and paste into the node where you want your picture to appear. So I'm just going to select it and copy it, and now I'll go find my nodes. So again, on the left hand side, select Nodes. This is a list of all of your nodes within your case. Choose a node and click Edit in order to bring up the content. Clicking the view or the title will show you how the node appears within your case, which is helpful when you want to see how it's coming together. It's also possible to do this on the visual editor. However, I prefer to use that to see the big picture of how my nodes are connecting with one another. I use this view to add my details and periodically check my work. So I'm going to pick the patient assessment and click Edit. Here you can add a title and your content. As you can see, there are lots of options for text, font styles, bold, italic, etc. that you should be familiar with from using a Word document. So in your content section, we can maybe start with presenting symptoms of your patient, and then we will just paste our little image code. Now the image is embedded. In some instances, it might be more appropriate to insert a link that when clicked on takes learners to a web page to see an image or view a journal article, etc. Use the Insert Link function for this. Copy and paste your link, and then you can change the text that will show up for learners to click. Change the target to New Window so that when the link opens, it will open in a new tab rather than leaving the labyrinth entirely. So we'll scroll down to the bottom and click Save Changes, and then we'll click View to see how this looks. Great, so you've got your image in there. All is well. Thank you for watching this video. We hope that it's helpful, and we welcome any feedback.